Kneel before Zod.
Kneel before Zod! Kneel before Zod! Kneel before Zod!
In honor of his legacy, stop rioting.
Kneel before Zod!
Perhaps we should tell him
Kneel before Zod!
Kneel before Zod.
By this time, I expect everyone to subscribe and watch my shows and watch me carefully, because I am the messiah of bodybuilding. I did it again. I predicted it. The first couple of times I did it, I was surprised. I'm no longer surprised. It comes from inside. It's greatness of the bodybuilding eyes and bodybuilding instincts that I have. Nah, I'm just kidding. I did it again, though. 1, 2, and 3. I called it. Hunter takes number 1. De La Rosa takes 2. Louis Breed takes 3. Hunter looked phenomenal. I mean, just phenomenal. And so did De La Rosa. De La Rosa would have won this if it was like Hunter from last year. But Hunter was not playing games this year. I mean, just not playing games. He came in spectacular shape. If he does Texas, I'm not surprised if he would win that too against Carlos and Andrew Jacked. I fully believe he's going to be able to beat Andrew Jacked. We don't know what Carlos looks like 100% chiseled. We have not seen him on a pro stage yet. So I would have to give the experience and the benefit to Hunter to take that one. If he decides to do Texas, he might not do Texas. He might just sit it out and do the Olympia, get ready for the Olympia, because in this shape, you're probably looking at top 6 again. He's probably looking at getting up there again, because I believe he was 7th last year, and they know he was disappointed in that. But if he comes in this shape, man, I'll tell you one thing, nobody will be questioning Ben Chow or Hunter's strategy anymore. That's for sure. So why don't we take a look at some picks? Once again, from Ferdinando. Thank you, Ferdinando. All right, so this was Hunter. I mean, the guy looked phenomenal. He was just spot on. Everything was popping. I mean, that's his only flaw, his little lower ab area. But other than that, I mean, look at that. The cross striations, his chest. It's just, he was lights out tonight. He was lights out. There's no question about it. There's a comparison from last year. And then this year, he was just lights out tonight. Let's see if we can see any others. All right, well, this is him compared to John De La Rosa, right? Well, listen, De La Rosa looked fantastic. The guy looked fantastic. He's got to be close to 40 at this point. I mean, he's another one that he's looking for this W. I hope he continues, because he can get that W if he stays in this kind of shape. He just ran into a lights out Labrada. That's all that happened. I mean, look, this is a really, look, in this shot, the difference was Labrada's wider. Labrada has better muscle definition from bicep to tricep, as you can see here from John. Labrada, I mean, I would give the smaller waist, obviously, to John, but Labrada's legs were very, very, very separated. I mean, you can see it's all the way up to the hip. It's very impressive. And De La Rosa looked fantastic, but he just ran into a Hunter Labrada that was taking care of business this year. And here, he's just wider and structurally more sound than John, and that's saying something, because John has no weak points. The only thing he could possibly have done is maybe coming 3-4% harder. He was probably 5% harder here than he was at his last showing. And from the back, it was even more. It was even more impressive because this was a close 1-2 from the back. You know, you're giving it to Labrada because he's wider. He's just much wider and he has better muscle separation. You can see. I mean, not that John doesn't have better muscle separation, but Hunter has incredible muscle separation, and even in his hamstrings and glutes, all the way down to his calves. Hunter takes the back, but he takes it. You know, it's close. Put it that way. He takes it, but it's close. From the front, he knocks it out. From the back, De La Rosa wasn't playing. He was coming for that W, and he was looking to make a statement like, I'm not going anywhere, fellas. You're going to have to fucking fight me off, and if you want that W, and that's exactly what he did. But Hunter came in fantastic. Even this side chest. I mean, look, De La Rosa's quads dropped. Look at that quad drop. I mean, even his leg sweep. You can make an argument that it's better for. It is better than Hunter's. His leg sweep is better than Hunter's. You know, it's very similar from here down. No, that's not true. I'm sorry. De La Rosa's leg sweep is much better, right? But then you get up here, and Hunter just has this Mack truck density from shoulder to shoulder, and John doesn't have as that much width and density and muscle density as Hunter. That's just all there is to it. Even this shot. I mean, this is a great shot for De La Rosa. This is not a poor shot. This shot shows De La Rosa's shoulders, traps, triceps, his great midsection, but Hunter, De La Rosa just ran into a 110% Hunter. And let's face it, Hunter's a great poser. I mean, just look. He kicks this leg out so you can see his calf. You can see his hamstring from the other leg. He twists his body so you can see how small his waist is. You know, Hunter has the benefit of having his father, Lee Labrada, who's probably one of the greatest posers ever graced the stage of bodybuilding, in his corner, because he's a tremendous poser. He knows how to really show his benefit. Even here, I mean, that's just wings. He's just opened up like a barn door here, you know. And again, it's not like De La Rosa is a shit bodybuilder. De La Rosa is a close 2, and he's a veteran, and he knows what he's doing on stage, and he's not intimidated anymore by these guys on stage. He's the veteran, and he wasn't going away softly. That's for sure. Even this, and they hit the same shot. I understand why Hunter hits this shot, because he wants to cover that bottom ab part that's a little bit distended. I don't know what that is, but it's probably just a structure. Let's see if they hit another shot. Abs and thighs. Okay, see, the abs and thighs, you probably could give it to De La Rosa. That's the only shot you could probably give to him. Every other shot is very close, but because his midsection is so crisp, and Labrada has this kind of distension at the bottom here, that might be the only shot you give him. But again, every shot is close. He's right up his ass. He's right fucking there, which even makes Hunter's performance even better, because if De La Rosa wasn't there, this would have been a weak lineup, and people would be saying, well, who'd he beat? Who did he beat? There's nobody in that lineup. But De La Rosa is a solid IFBB top bodybuilder. And to beat him, you got to be on your game. Now let's just take a look at number 3. I don't see any pictures of Lewis Breed. I had Lewis Breed picked because I saw his Instagram, and I didn't know who he was, but I saw his Instagram, and I said to myself, who is this guy? Because his muscle density, here it is. His muscle density, if we could zoom in on it, his muscle density was amazing. He had amazing muscle density. He had amazing crisp striations. You could see that that hardness in his muscle. Like, you could see that this guy puts in work. And again, what's the knock on him? His waist is a little thicker than the rest. It's not terrible. So he comes in number 3rd. Let's see him in a closer shot, because I'm telling you, man, I saw him and I was like, I mean, look, that's cute with his son. I mean, that's dense, hard, grainy muscle right there. What we got any? This is dense, hard, grainy muscle. This is muscle that has been banging heavyweights for years and years and years, and you could tell, right? And this is when I saw this, I was like, whoa, this guy's no joke. Let's see if we have any other ones. I think the one that really impressed me was this. This was a few weeks out of Tampa, and I was just like, wow, this guy's impressive. Now, I believe Joel Thomas took fourth. And the reason why people were picking Joel Thomas, and I understand why they picked him, is because of his V-taper. You know, he has that wide structure V-taper. He has this very, very wide stretch. Oh, okay, good. That was, you know, you could see he has a small waist and a wide structure. Let's see if we get any other better shots than that. Okay, here, we're gonna have to go with this, but all right. See, when he opens up, he has this very small waist and he has a wide structure. He looks like he has a little bit of a hernia here. He might have to get that fixed, but it doesn't have as thick, dense muscle as Breed, even in the legs. And I'm not sure about the back. Oh, let me see if there's a back shot. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's why I picked him. That's why I picked him. That's why I picked Breed. I mean, this guy's no joke either. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he came in shape and he looked fantastic. But it just looked like Breed had that thick, dense, grainy muscle. And, you know, he had tremendous legs and back and shoulder. He just had no flaws. But, you know, then he's going up to two of the best in the world, right? De La Rosa and Hunter. But I believe Joel Thomas took fourth. So that was pretty good. And let's see who else. The guy who took 212. Let's see. He's always quick. He's always on the draw for the Nandos. Let's see who won the 212 yesterday. Oh, this guy. Let's see. This was, I believe, is he? Yes, he's Brazilian. So number one was Fabrizio. See, he wins the 212, and he is going to the Olympia. Let's see if we have any good shots of him. Okay, this is when he won the 212. He looks like a very, very complete bodybuilder. You know, I don't follow the 212 as much. I really wish I should have, but I don't. But just to cover it, he looked fantastic. You know, he's a fantastic bodybuilder, tremendous midsection. Looks like he has a great, his structure looks fantastic. He's not very handsome, but listen, it's not a handsome contest. All right, it is a bodybuilding contest. So unfortunately, looks don't matter. So you could just kind of, can we do that? Oh, no, I can't. You won't be able to see that. Sorry. Just anyway, it doesn't matter. But he looks like a tremendous bodybuilder. All right. Well, subscribe, like, share, because I'm coming and I ain't stopping, because I'm rolling. I'm on a fucking roll and I ain't stopping. So really, subscribe, like, share, tell your friends, tell everybody. Say, look, this guy John on Seriously Telling This Bodybuilding, he's literally predicting what's going to happen 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 in every bodybuilding show. This is unbelievable. He's even, you know, I watched the prejudging with Dave Palumbo, who I respect greatly. Had Joel Thomas in third. No. I had Breed. I won. I don't know about the other guys. I didn't watch the others. Anyway. Oh, yeah, wait. Nick Strength and Power. What did he have? I think he had Joel Thomas in third, too. He might have not did. He might have just compared. Yeah, see? Just compared, see? Because he's treading lightly. Because he knows I'm coming. All right, maybe not him. He's got like a gazillion. You know what I mean? Just like, share, subscribe, and fucking watch it. And I wish we could bet. We could make some money.